But right,
Well, the whole
right.
world's listening. The whole world's listening.
Some villains I understand how they get these henchmen and goons. Others I really don't. Are we positive there's just not, like a thing where like on the dark web or something, there's some secret website you know about just to apply to be a henchman? Do they got ads that just pop up randomly on niggas' phones? Let's take
Well, see, you got right. You got ads. You got people looking for jobs. You know, you got these criminals fresh out of jail. You got some that's like, oh, I'm gonna change my life around. Yada yada yada. You know, they try that lifestyle, and then they're like, you know what, man, fuck this. You know. So once they start getting started, fuck this. You know, they know where to go to start looking for a job here and there. You know, start looking at the ads. You know what you feeling for. You know, you want to work for fucking Poison Ivy. You know, possibly be turned into a fucking mutant, a plant mutant. Do you want to work for Mr. Freeze? Once again, possibly the same thing, but at the same time, I don't think he'll do that. He'll get you probably a nice little fucking freeze suit. You know, do you want to work with Joker? Possibly die. You know, like I think they go through the roster and then they tell you like next to it like, hey, you're getting paid this much, getting paid this much.
But hold on, you froze. You freezing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, there you are. But see, you. I understand that part, right? But I feel like precise villains, and I ain't just talking like DC wise, right? I'm talking like Give me a second. What? Okay, let's take Doc Ock, right? Let's take Doc Ock. I don't think this nigga got henchmen. Let's use him for example. This nigga looking for henchmen, right? What? I feel like this nigga hacks niggas' phones that he thinks like, oh yeah, you gonna be a good you gonna be a good motherfucker to have. Like come work with me. Come take down Spider Man. Let's get this job done, right? I feel like he hacks in your phone and personally sends you a message and he goes, "Are you looking for a job? I can pay you like a shit ton of money. I just need you to do one thing. One thing. I need you to understand one thing. You gonna help me fight Spider Man." And honestly, I question it. I've been questioning this for the longest since Marvel Spider-Man 2 came out. Because, right, if you ever seen the gameplay, cool. For those who haven't, just skip past or tune me out real quick. But, when you fighting that Spider-Man, and that little combo button hits up there, like you doing some vicious ass combos on a nigga. That's like playing Arkham Batman and doing vicious combos on a nigga, right? Right. And I was questioning, like why don't these niggas just quit? Your one homie, I literally webbed up in the air. Shot webs, grabbed this nigga up in the air, flipped myself over, took my leg, and hit you with a straight throat chop, and slammed you not in the ground, nigga. We hovering over the building, over the street. You in the street now. I don't watch two cars run over you. You ain't decide like, fuck this ain't for me no more. Let me like quit. After all that injury, you decide get the fuck back up. And I kid you not, right? I know some video games they gotta make the henchmen and goons look the same just to save on like on productivity and get the game going right. But like, have you ever? And yeah, I'm pretty fucking stoned right now. But have you ever been playing a fucking game and you feel like the one henchman right there is the same one you done whipped like 20 missions back ago, and now you sit here like, did you not learn from last time, bro? Cause I did you dirty. I clearly did you dirty.
That paycheck be speaking different though. You know, like when you go work at that grocery store.
You glitching out a little bit. I'm gonna have to have you restart that sentence. I'm really gonna have to have you restart that sentence.
Eh,
Go ahead, repeat what you were saying real quick. You kind of glitched out a little bit there.
what you mean? Like when? What you mean? Some of them don't be given a
The moment
choice.
you
You
said
know.
grocery store, it cut you out. It said fuck you, fuck you.
Oh, I'm just like just some be going to that working that grocery store, getting that grocery store paycheck. They look at that grocery store paycheck, and they're like, yeah. this ain't enough. My daughter about to die. I need more. Then like, you know what? I'm gonna get that ass whooping for my daughter. You know, secretly, some of these like henchmen be having like moral fucking reasons that they're doing this. You know, trying to seem like a bad guy, but secretly they got like a family at home they gotta feed and like have all this money for it because they got some kind of illness or some fucked up because the city in the fucking healthcare system's fucked up to the highest degree or some shit like that. Or you know, some shit is always going on like you're just fucked.
But see, like you not wrong. I'm gonna transition just a little bit on that, but you not wrong right there. But what you just said right there, I feel like should be a henchman origin story, not a villain origin story. Niggas from like the '90s to early 2000s, that was like a villain's origin story, 24/7. Something going on, bad day, like bro. And nowadays, don't get me wrong. There are villains nowadays, and I'm talking like regular movies. I'm not talking superhero comic book stuff. We're gonna put that aside because they get creative with that shit. Then me hit the screen. But like nowadays, they just basically going flat out like, yeah, that nigga was just flat out fucking crazy, bro. Like that nigga had problems in the head.
Nah, big facts. Because like I feel like origin stories from back then they should give the henchmen because that shit just don't work nowadays.
Exactly my point. Thank you. But real quick, because you know, y'all know what it is. We done lit up. We hope y'all lit up, or we hope y'all just vibing. But welcome back.
Adrenaline, no pain. Welcome all to my domain. Yeah. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you.
To the St0n Viewpoint. I'm Vinny. That's D.P.O. That's D.P.O. And as usual, lights, bowls, spark your blunt, spark your joints, hit your bongs, sit back, relax, and vibe with us as we talk the topics that we talk. And today we actually got a song to listen to. It's another cartoon song. I want to tell DP. No, fortunately for you guys, I'm not gonna have this song playing in this copyright problems. Like everybody around the world, be able to hear the podcast. But I'm gonna put the song up. No sound when we get to that.
Put a link to
that too.
We'll put a link to it if you want to listen to it. If you want to listen to the in the description.
But you guys should be able to see like what the song is, who is made by, find it. But anyways, back to the conversation. Now that we have begun, and we fully in this, I'm gonna let you go ahead, because I honestly want to get into top wrestling conversation after everything that's happened, especially yesterday Monday Night Raw.
Well, we get to that first.
A few days ago, because
we get into that.
But we fucking called it. And I'm fucking happy. Just changed the Wi-Fi name to that shit. John Cena
I only got that.
Champion.
Intercontinental champion.
Forget the Intercontinental. He's now
Grand
Slam. Now he holds the two highest records of WWE. Maybe not. On the first thing. But he is.
I'm going to make it. Go ahead.
Oh, no, what you said. You got cut out.
I was just saying, like, wait a minute, exit. That's it.
Hell yeah, he is now. He's the holder of every singles title, and the 18-time champion. Not only did this nigga just say, "Hey Rick, fuck your 16 wins." Once. This man said, "I'm gonna do it twice."
He was right there, man. Might as well. Like, you know, twice. Why not? Go out with a fucking bang. And that's what he did.
really surprised me is the way that the story set up, because me and D.P.O were talking about this a few weeks ago, and we're like, I see John getting that in the contract. Again, just let him be a 17-time champ, but not let him have that. But not let him have that belt, only even though that's the only belt he's never won. And
he definitely don't get that. Definitely don't get that. Go ahead.
I remember you was telling me, like, exactly. But I don't know, but I don't know how they gonna set it up for Dom. And then we started pitching ideas. Like, after last week's Monday Night Raw, Rey Mysterio came back, and I'm saying this for Dirty Dom. I know I haven't been clipping the podcast a lot, trying to get some stuff to do that, make it a little easier as we work on this other project. I want Dirty Dom to hear this especially. Yo daddy, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is the king of the luchadors. He is the true king of the lucha libre. Not you.
Now, don't get me wrong. Now I feel like now he has to lose that Triple A to freaking Rey.
He is gonna lose it to Rey. Oh, he is gonna lose. No doubt about it. He's losing it to Rey. He's losing it to Rey.
Hopefully not. Hopefully he hold it down. Hopefully he holds it down. But that's next. Or maybe it's no longer the Intercontinental champion.
Yeah, I don't remember how you originally told me the idea, but I remember explaining my pitch was exactly similar to how it happened on Monday Night Raw. I was like, Dom is gonna do something, say some fuckery, and it would be like Rey and John out and about. Maybe like Rey coming out, telling John. Like, hey, I know I'm in this tournament, face you one more time. But I just want to let you know. It would be great. And all that, like they're talking, having chit chat, and like Don came in, being an ass, and like John was, became Dr. Thugonomic one more time, like he did on Logan Paul. That was like fucking awesome. But
I mean, that's what I kind of imagine. Something similar to saying, everything that happened, like it was gonna be a moment for John, and Dom being Dom, do something, either that or I thought him and Rey was gonna go at it, get that Intercontinental champion, and then Rey and John was gonna wrestle for it. But hey, either way, I thought he was going to take it from Mysterio, and he sure did.
Oh, 100%. He deserved it. Not only did he deserve the record of 16 wins. He deserved that Intercontinental champion. Because I still I know D.P.O. kind of froze on the conversation. I'm just keeping the conversation. But I still really think like on Monday Night Raw, when Triple H came out, I thought he was just mostly there to address like all the stuff that's being said on the internet. This is the ruthless depression. Oh, he's triple fraud. He's this, that, and the third. Welcome back, by the way. I hope you heard everything I was saying.
I've been hearing everything. I let everything catch up.
So just to hear, the part for me was just to hear Triple H go, okay, Dom, you so mad that I didn't do nothing about your daddy that I faced in the ring because you want to be a little prick. Okay. I just love how John didn't even say, hold on, wait a minute. You want me to wrestle for that belt? Like, he didn't even question it. John said, I whoop your ass anytime, any place, especially tonight. But fuck it. Paul said, I get to whoop your ass right here, right now. Say less.
Yeah, that's how you catch Dom off guard, man. And the way that him and John went at it, it was nice, especially like with the Dom try to trying to do like all that, he tried to do the chair shit, and John and the fucking getting there with him, gave him that wink, like, gotcha, bitch. You thought.
He was like, boy,
Like it
I worked with Eddie. I worked with Eddie. We've done this before. Because he had that. I kid you honestly, not. The more I think about who his last opponent should be, if he was still alive, I would say that should be a match to happen. Because I really think it was one great ass rivalry. We got to the street fight when we got John Cena versus Eddie Guerrero. That was awesome. That street fight was because I love how John. I remember John was asking like, so this. I can do this. And then Eddie pulled up in the damn truck and hopped out that bitch and said, fuck all that shit. Let's go. Fuck all that shit. Let's go. Swing on me. That was a street fight. That was a street fight nowadays. The street fight nowadays. No offense, they cool. But you just going in the crowd. to fight. Like, come on now.
Like that was entertainment. That was entertainment back. That was entertainment. That going out to the streets, going out to do that. Like you do that. It was good. People. It was good. And you were in an environment that allowed that. Even now they kind of do got because of how people are. So like those are consequences you got to be willing to take. And with someone TKO, also probably a hit that they also can't afford to take. So they try to keep the risk to a minimum.
You're right.
But I do agree.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
I said, but I do agree.
Now, speaking of TKO, there's been announcements going on about next year stuff. So apparently, I don't know if we talked about this in previous episodes. My bad. So apparently, Money in the Bank is supposed to happen after SummerSlam in September next year.
We switching it up.
Right after WrestleMania. That threw me off. Okay. Maybe the way y'all planning it might make it make sense. Whatever.
I guess because people can't cash right after they win belt like fucking SummerSlam shit. Very much like what just happened. Seth Rollins did and shit like that.
That would make sense too. But now,
give a person a moment. You want to go cash in after Money in the Bank.
But another thing is they're deciding since Vince is no longer they're deciding to part way. The way they put it. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna pull everything up. Today. I'm just gonna read it off the screen here, just to make it a little bit more smoother.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the TKO president. We need to take the torch and move PLEs created by Vince McMahon. So that kind of explains Wrestle. But then I saw another thing. Where they were deciding. I don't know if it was a real list or not. I feel like it was fake because some of the names in there just horrible. But they're deciding to say basically everything Vince has created should not matter anymore. In a sense, just move on and start stuff we technically have control. And honestly, I don't agree, but I can agree.
Hell no. Like it's like a yes and no. It's like a yes and no because it does and doesn't matter. Like it matters because it matters for you to start creating doors, do things like that. Do things like that. All does matter. Certain things were put in place for. It wouldn't be WWE without Mr. Man. It wouldn't be what it is right now without. So you can't just throw it out the window.
All right, so I feel the same way, but I feel like you have opportunities to bring back certain things like Raw versus SmackDown. You can go back to having men and the women wrestle together. Because like you have all the safety guidance now. You can maybe if they wanted to, because I heard
there's more you can do it. Not do it. But go ahead. But go
I
ahead.
heard this is a rule. Vince made, this is a rule. Vince made, and I know we brought it up different episodes. Talk about wrestling. But the 30-day rule. The 30-day rule. Like if you were champion, you had your days to defend your title. That title within that month. You ain't champion no more. You ain't champion. Now, if you bring that rule back, in my opinion, maybe extend the time a little bit more. Cause I'm not saying the way Vince had the way Vince had it, keep that going. You should keep that going. Do stuff like that. Do stuff like that. Don't just say, oh, those are all great. We're gonna start doing this now because you're taking away from what originally was created. That's like I have a perfect example. It is a comic book character. But like I can't remember who it was. They took the character. They did. But another example I can use is like Sony was. Because Sony has a license. They don't make a movie. Spider-Man related within like 5 years. Within like 5 years, they lose the film rights. They lose the film rights and everything. So
Makes sense.
That explains how you see how they tried to do Madam Web. Garbage. Morbius. Garbage. Craven the Hunter. I don't know. I ain't really finished watching. I watched it, but I want to give it a rewatch. I can't say I really didn't finish because some of the things were like it was cool, but then majority of it for me was like I'm not with this. I'm really just not with this.
I understand, and I agree with that. And I agree with that. There should be certain rules only certain things. If you have possession, tarnish its name. Like just don't tarnish its name. Tarnish its name. And do something, do it right. And if you can't do that, be willing to give it up, give it to somebody else, or give it to somebody else, something like that. Which pride is high. And that's one thing with TKO. If you guys felt like you couldn't do this or couldn't afford this or couldn't afford this, couldn't keep up with WWE, then WWE, maybe it's a deal you guys shouldn't did. You know.
Exactly. But now, continue with wrestling. I'm gonna make this one a little quick. There's a lot more stuff. I'm gonna run through in different topics, just to get to the point. We didn't within time. War games. Now how they said the men's. I feel like they could have did. But I feel like right now, what I pieced together, because Friday, today, or yesterday, depending on when this episode was released. LA Knight has a match. Mystery opponent. We just got announced. Solo has a match with a mystery. So I'm starting to think, what if those mystery opponents are who are supposed to be on to the War Games? Because we know right now, on the babyface team, it's CM, Cody, Jay. And we know that on heel team, it's both bronze or Bulk and Skull as I call it, and the exiled Ohioan. Yeah, I said it. I don't like his brother. Nor do I like his brother. Hey, speaking of his brother, just real quick. Apparently he called out. I think Randy, but I know the other one was Roman. Talking about he can beat them. In a fight. And I wanted to bring that up on here too. I just wanted to hear what you had to say. I don't remember who the other wrestler is. If I find it, trust me. I think I have it on. I have it on TikTok thing. I'm about to double check. But
Roman Reigns. I can't really attest for, but I don't know. That's Randy. I don't think he gonna beat Randy.
He said Kevin Owens. It wasn't Randy, but it was Kevin Owens. It was Roman Reigns and Kevin. My opinion, because I am Roman Reigns fan. I hope you like the taste of fucking mats and getting your ass beat in the most strategic way possible.
Yeah, because the fact that everything I've seen, it's fight, but I don't think it's. I feel like it would be a match. It would be a match that would be interesting. You know, like I said, more Roman Reigns. You know, things like that. You know, things like that. And especially with Kevin Owens. I don't know. Because I seen Jake Paul actually, boxing. He can box. He can box. I give him that. I give him that. I give him that. I give him that. He can act in the ring like this. In the ring like this. I can see this is something that he actually puts time into, put work into, dedication into, put dedication into. Unlike a lot of other things. So it would be a challenge.
You're not wrong. But as far as the women's war games set up, you did call that again. Because this was D.P.O. This was D.P.O. He explained to me like he was asking like yo. When's the last time we saw EO? I'm like Clash in Paris because Rhea got injured again. At a Japan show. We both sent each other where they were giving AJ Styles that goodbye. I don't know what happened to EO. I don't know what happened to EO too, but I know she was there too. So maybe she just took a vacation for a little bit.
They on that Japan tour and whatnot. Spent taking time. Moment I know they was out. I
remember
Go ahead.
asking me. So like, I feel like they're gonna come back for war games. I'm like, 1,000%. And I broke it down. I'm like, so far. And this part was D.P.O. here that said this. It looks like it's Asuka. Kyrie gonna be in war games. We don't know who they'll team. But it has to be something. With them going back and forth with Charlotte. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I remember I kept telling you this. Too. Because Nick Billy I called that. I called that. I know you agree with me. On that. But like, I knew it was. That's why I wasn't so surprised when it happened. Because like.
I expected something because the way she been acting. She was acting. It was like yeah, you were there for Stephanie, but you looked like you had another motive. Don't know what that motive was. But like you had another motive.
It was from the first time that she congratulated Stephanie. I saw it. It was like fake emotion. But switch over the topics. So video game wise. Yeah, we know GTA got delayed. For like what? 6 months.
November.
Yeah, it was originally supposed to come out in May.
Yep.
So now it comes out in November. And honestly, I was a little pissed, but it's whatever. There's still more games coming out next year. I'm way more excited now. GTA 6 now. So I don't really give a fuck.
What can you be pissed about?
One, it's Rockstar. Two, it's been 10 years. Gotta expect it from them. This. You gotta expect it from them. They I'd be surprised if they push it back. Not really. In my opinion, some of us gamers are gonna be here, and I know I'm gonna be. We getting fed some good 007. These are just the games. 007, 007, Blackwood, Lego Batman. Wolverine. There was another one. There's a game that they were still waiting on. Paradise. It's supposed to be like GTA and everything else in the same. Still no updates on that lately. Let's see how it goes. Gotta get things time.
Even though this isn't coming out. It's in the works. It's in the works. Cyberpunk fucking 2.
That's what I'm waiting for.
And now they just there's apparently a tease for a 7th Saints Row game. Not like that reboot they made, but like within the original story. Good on that too. I'm not complaining. I'm fine. This PC and these consoles getting pushed to the max next year.
Hey, listen, man. They give things, which is nice. It is nice to see that they're developing. That they develop some interesting games. I'm really waiting for that double. I'm really waiting for that double 7. That look like it's gonna be interesting. That definitely does. That definitely does.
Footage for the chase scene thing you get to do. Catching up with the plane. I think. Oh, this PC. This baby god's about to be pushed. And this PlayStation controller about to get tore up because I'm using it on this game.
Hey yo.
Or I might
My
just
man
use
about to
keyboard.
cricket. My man about to cricket.
Even though I still got to connect my controllers, I haven't decided yet. But
He'll be honest. Shit explode.
Next month. We got some real good reactions because not only are we getting the Avatar, the blue Avatar trailer next month, or it just got released this month. We're getting Spider-Man brand new day trailer, and on December 19th we're getting the Avengers Doomsday trailer.
Okay.
Which is also reportedly to be Patrick Stewart's final acting role. If it's his final acting role, I'm not gonna get upset. Because that means I still get to hear his voice as Avery Bullock in American Dad, and I love his character in American Dad.
Mm-hmm. Because last time we're gonna see him as Professor Xavier, perfectly fine. Which is perfectly fine. It's like a nice sentence. I was just saying. I feel like it's a nice sentence.
No, you're right. I'm gonna add on for that. It would be a perfect send off. The focus is now more street level, but it's also going to be more X-Men based since this is to the universe. And they also stated that the Russo brothers who are directing both Doomsday and Secret Wars supposedly having full control on the next saga, full blown next saga, overseeing. Which I love because again, they're one of my favorite directors. And another thing rumored for Doomsday is Chris Evans come back as Nomad. Makes sense because a lot of people thought in Infinity War he was Nomad. He took the star off. He took the star off. Have his thing. And I'm like, I think that to me, because of a mutual we both know. T again. I had this conversation with him. We're high school, and I'm like, that's not Captain America. I feel like it was set up to him getting that point, but then eventually he did back to being Captain America, being that symbol. And then it's also rumored. Speaking of Secret Wars, that begins filming next year between April and September.
Ooh. Okay. And then there's a theory going out why Tom Holland is in there. But I think we broke that one down last episode. Yeah. Because he was like doing something else or some shit like that.
Now there has been reports that title for Black Panther 3 has been well, it's been officially has a title. Shadows of Wakanda. There's also news. Not only did season 2 finish, but the final and third season of the live action Avatar made by Netflix has completely wrapped. So
finally,
okay.
I
actually did like that first little critiques here and there, but they actually put some effort.
Hey. I see what they was doing. Like they kept everything the same thing, like as we saw on TV. But going into it just a little bit deeper, which is pretty much nice, setting it up as would happen if it was reality. Mixed in with their, like you said, still keeping the story how we saw it, which is very, very nice, very nice, So I can't complain on that.
Not gonna get mad. Now I know we talk about cars on here, and we have not talked a single lick of topics at all yet. But we finally got it. You know what it is? St0n said the Skyline's coming back in 2027. They confirmed it. They bringing back the fucking Skyline in 2027. Now it says that it will return as a rear wheel drive performance model. This is between the Fair Lady Z models and the GTR, blending heritage with modern engineering.
Okay.
Now, I can see it working. Okay. Fair Lady Z's like, even though this one I have here is the year 2000.
Yeah.
Not like the ones we see nowadays. Not like the ones from like you see people riding in the streets, or the ones from like Tokyo Drift that the main villain was driving.
They're trying to keep it. They're trying to keep it a certain style, which is I can see what they're doing, which is pretty nice. Keeping a little too. Hopefully it's not like the closely to the Mazda. What the fuck is that? Miata or nothing like that. But who knows?
Now we're gonna slide over something that I did find. I did find it, but you just sent it, so I'm pretty sure you're very interested to talk about this here.
What's that?
What pinky promises were originally? It says the pinky promise originally meant you had to cut off your pinky if you broke the promise.
Yes. I found that very interesting. I found that very interesting because just imagine the amount of pinkies that have probably been cut off in today's world. You just walk around looking at people's pinky, like, man, can I trust you? Like, man, can I trust you? All right, you still got yours. All right, what you want to talk about?
That's fucked up.
Hey, bruh. You break your promises. Your pinky getting cut off. Your pinky getting cut off. Your pinky. All right, look at your pinky. All right, it's still intact. You see all four. Both hands. Both toes. All right. Niggas try to trick you, man. You gotta tell and get the toe cut off.
See, I was just about to say that. Like, what happens out here? Like, niggas be out here like, niggas actually be locking the pinky toe. We just chopping the pinky toe too.
Listen, dog. Hey, man, listen. That's why I say, let me see all four. Both your hands and both your feet. Gotta check.
You see all four. I didn't know if you lying, bro. Don't be lying. Don't be lying. Okay. Now, there is some news going on. Warner Brothers being sold because of some stuff they have going on. They have a lot of concerns. Just to switch back over to like the film topic. But a lot of people concerned. James Gunn will still run DC, or if they're gonna just cut DC off. Now, one person was saying from a video I saw, Netflix is like the only savior. In a sense because then they can hold on James. But then another thing I saw said Paramount was looking into like doing a merger. My thing is, Paramount buys them. They said they were gonna do with this merger. They would keep James. They weren't gonna fire him. They weren't gonna fire him. They were gonna keep because they were probably impressed with how the first Superman movie went.
Oh yeah.
But 100%. I believe, because honestly, if it does go to Disney, you gotta think about. I feel like it shouldn't go. But then, Disney. Disney always disappoints. It's always they might keep it going. Yeah, they might keep it going. But like, you don't follow the mouse's rules, man. Certain things happen. And I don't know if Paramount, James Gunn keep everything going. Paramount doesn't seem like too bad. Once again, it all depends on at the end of the day how he feels. What he wants to work with. But I feel like if Disney tried Disney will make too demands. Disney fight it. And then last thing on the DC they did also announce that try to remember it. It's like right on the tip of my brain. Give me a second. God damn. It was right there. It was right there. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. The Clayface. I don't know if it was a movie or a TV show. But that finished rapping. So next year we're getting a lot of good stuff. James Gunn. I know you just blessed us, or you got something for us. I don't know what, but next year on superhero stuff, I know we eating real good.
Heck yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting something to see.
Now there is a video I'm gonna pull up because it was a bunch of hot takes these guys did, and honestly, I would say let's speed that for the next part. We'll say that for the next part.
Okay.
How much time we're on here.
Mm-hmm.
But there is video you did. We can actually hop into that. We're gonna hop into the song. Stoner's question. But we're gonna hop into this video here. Now I don't know what the hell this thing is. I really don't. I didn't watch the video. So we're gonna find out here. Alright, it says it's the middle of the night and tenant rings up that their stove isn't working. Am I?
What do you think that is?
Okay, first of all, was there sound with this? Oh, my sound is cut off. Hold on, give me a second. My sound is cut off. Let me the sound again. I didn't get to hear it. I'm just looking at the damn thing, and then I didn't even look at the damn.
They ain't really saying too much now, but go for it.
Of course, we use the Dexter Morgan music. I'm sorry. Is that the fucking rat from goddamn Penguins of Madagascar TV show, that buff ass one? Because if not, nigga, that's a...
Nigga, when I first seen that, I thought it was a fucking raccoon, my nigga. I was like, oh shit, a raccoon got up in there, nigga. And then I looked at that shit. Again, and I said, nigga, what the fuck? Master Splinter, what the fuck?
I can't say Master
Bro, where the
Splinter.
turtles at?
That nigga a little bigger than Master Splinter.
Like, cause nigga got to take care of the turtles now, cause Master Splinter gone. Got fried. Cause nigga got to take care of the turtles now, cause Master Splinter gone. Got fried. God damn, like. Rats like that, man. That's crazy. I see a rat like that at that point. Traps ain't working, nigga.
The fact to me that was a rat.
Yeah.
Like,
make you want to just carry a bat around. Just be like, boop.
Even though
bye.
For those curious, why you had that edit of me saying there's a reason it had to be edited out. I'm not allowed to say that. It's offensive. But like,
Vinny over here be offending the world.
Always. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, bro, that motherfucker was big, bro. I feel like the camera lying about the size because, like, the size of that stove, I've had one before.
Yeah, nigga. So like,
had one. The way that motherfucker was in there.
Yeah, bro. That thing is big as fuck. That shit is almost bigger than a chihuahua. Pretty sure it's almost as big as chihuahua, bigger than a chihuahua.
That ain't no damn puppy. That ain't no damn dog. That's a motherfucking bear. That is a fucking cub.
So you kick carry a bat around. Score.
That bat not gonna do, nigga. Get good. Just buy good. Bang. Call it a day. A bat not gonna help. Fuck even a damn pistol. Get you a fucking... The name of it is Lois. It's named by this guy, Slob. Glob. He's been making like all these SpongeBob songs. I think you remember the one where it was like a beef between like not SpongeBob, Plankton and Mr. Krabs. Like we showed you the video, I think, but
That shit says Lois.
and yeah, so we're gonna get into it. So we're gonna do the 2 rounds. We're gonna give you the reaction after each round. So you guys
2
know how we do
rounds.
this.
All right.
But honestly, we might just make it the first round because like we're probably in the middle of streaming as it is. But let's do this. I've never hated myself more than I do now. I'm not listening to it for a second time. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. And D.P.O is just done with me because he's just staring at his phone now. So yeah, he might just be done with me. I did not find this. I promise you, I didn't go searching for this shit. This shit just popped up. So yeah, I got nothing to say. I don't even think I deserve to look at the camera. Tell us how you feel in the comments. But it is about that time.
Yeah. Just got the whole crew in there, huh? Just everybody got a chance, got a moment to speak, to say what's on their heart, their mind, you know, and just yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really am.
For
Sorry.
what?
I shouldn't. I don't know why this.
It's cool, man. It's just 4 minutes and 33 seconds of your life you can't get back.
That was 3 minutes and 5 seconds of my life I can't get back. I looked exactly at that time. Exactly at that time. That's 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Let me pull that shit back up just to double check here. That was 3 minutes and 5 seconds. 5 seconds of our lives we are never getting the fuck back because of me. I take full responsibility.
It's cool. It's cool.
So we have another would you rather question. It's not.
Hey, but wait. If you like the song, because everyone's different, link will be in the description.
That made me want a beer.
Hey, that's
That made. Anyways, into the Stoners question, everybody. How guys play Would You Rather? So let's just see what this is about. And we're actually gonna answer the question. Can't skip out. We gotta answer the question. So here we go.
Kalani with a dick or LeBron James with a coochie? Which one you gonna let pack you out? Which one?
Hold on.
You know the answer to this conclusion. And if you say no,
Wait.
Oh, bro, look at that. You know, you gotta answer first. You gotta answer first, too, because you're the one who wanted to, like, you know, just no backing out, all this good stuff. And now you just like, hold up, wait. Nah,
Look,
nigga.
I'ma just
nigga.
I tried not to watch it.
You heard what he said.
No.
You heard what he said.
No, just hold on. Hold on.
Can't be quick.
I need to run it replay. I need to run it replay. Because
go ahead.
Let me make this clear. Because you actually feel like I just picked this shit. I'm not picking this. Whatever pops up on the podcast feed, I kid you not, I save it if it's interesting. Or if it pops up on mine, I save it and just send it. I don't watch it.
It's cool. It's cool. That's cool. It happens.
But that just hold on, bro. Hold on. Just hold on.
Oh, to
So, like,
both. That's not an option. Because personally, LeBron James
came out like lightning.
Kalani with a dick or LeBron James with a coochie. Which one you gonna let pack you out? Which one? Need to know the answer to this conclusion. And if you say no to both, that's not an option. Because personally, LeBron James, Kalani with a dick or LeBron James with a coochie. Which one you gonna let pack you out? Which
My man real silent over there. Closed it and everything. Oh, Jesus.
I want to take my mask off so bad now because I'm concerned of what the fuck I just heard. Because not only is that how niggas play Would You Rather, that's some shit that would have been said if I was still in high school. That's that shit that would have made me. That's that shit when I first walked into the lunchroom and would have had to pull that Peter Griffin of I just sat down. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
Mm-hmm. You'd be surprised.
Nigga, that was surprising.
That's how niggas start conversations.
That was surprising. Nigga didn't walk in. Nigga just walked in and just said it out the blue. And nigga was over here contemplating. Homie was actually contemplating on which one. I'm letting you go first. I need this goddamn smoke more than anything.
I said I'll let you go first.
You. I'm always going first. You.
Hey, I ain't load up this gun. I ain't load up this gun.
I don't give a damn. You going first. I'm tired of always going first. You better answer for we play gun to your head.
Go for it. That's gonna be the best way out, best option I got. Cause you giving me Kalani, but I can't enjoy that. Nobody care about LeBron.
God, I wish that was a beard. Did you just say you gonna let? Okay. All right.
I said you gave me Kalani, but I can't enjoy that. And I said nobody cares about LeBron.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just putting the term.
So yeah.
Put it in.
No, you know, just take that gun. You might as well pull that trigger. Take it. I accept whatever consequences of not doing this action.
I was gonna say gun to your head. Name me 5 Nick Cannon songs. You know damn well you was gonna have to answer.
All the songs from his first album. All the songs.
Name the fucking songs.
That Nick Cannon joint, you know, with him and what's shorty name, you know, and they did that thing. They was in the playground and whatnot. It was for that movie.
You would have died. Okay, so that's a wrap on Stone Viewpoint, everybody. We hope you had fun, enjoyed, and vibed with.
No, what's your answer, buddy?
Fuck up, D.P.O.
What's your answer? We all said no. Go ahead and answer that.
You ain't answer. So why do I'm not gonna answer and then be the one clown. Fuck that. You not gonna clown me for my answer. So fuck you.
I definitely answered that. I said nobody cares about LeBron, you know, so I guess I'm gonna be having a long conversation with Kalani and or get my brains blown off.
Long conversation. Nigga, you getting packed. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yeah, we
had
pack
the same answer.
We packing packages. We ain't doing nothing less, nothing more. Just packages to be packaged, and we gonna be packaging packages. So I guess, you know,
I feel like D.P.O is gonna, you know, he gonna be all happy and cool. He get the chance. It comes out. He go shake her hand, be like, "You have a good night. You have a good night, my brother." It just calls it that. That's it. Walks right out the door, and he's frozen. That's even more of a bonus.
The box and watch her pack.
I'm in the same boat as D.P.O. I don't have cares for LeBron. Never did. Now you telling me I have to be the one to go shake Kalani's hand and be like, "You have a good night, my brother. Stay up and leave." Just leave.
And then just shout to the God. Then shout to the gods, "Why me?"
No, fuck shout to the gods.
Why?
I'm gonna go question God. So you couldn't have once let that man voice slip out. You couldn't have once let one of the niggas sound like an actual "hey nigga." You couldn't have once just to give me a heads up, brother. You know, not trying to dog out Kalani or nothing like that. I know that was just the question, but if it was just, y'all get the fucking point. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm not picking shit for next episode. Next episode, D.P.O is handling the fucking stoners question.
Yeah.
And
y'all crushed this man's dreams.
No, that just made me feel weirded out if we ever do get to meet Kalani and we actually ever have her on the podcast. That made me weirded out because now that question is going to be in my head for a minute. And I hope it leaves very soon. So, you know what, D.P.O, for the next episode in 2 weeks and in December, you got the stoners questions, man. You got it. You just got it. All right? You got it.
Well, and on that note, we all hope you have a wonderful night, great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever your time zone is. We thank you for stopping by at the St0n3d Viewpoint. Anything that we may have went over today, links will
be provided
in D.P.O and
he's D.P.O. I'm Vinny. Also, look out for D.P.O's next album, dropping pretty soon. And
no confirmation.
Look out next month, or again, the beginning of next year, on our YouTube channel, the TikTok and the Instagram for something we've been working on, having a lot of fun. It is kind of
this man just loves to just spill out the mouth, man. I know interrogation. We know who's the one's gonna be.
We got projects dropping very soon, but with that, we hope you have fun. Come back to the next smoke session. All that again. Deuces, everybody.
Deuces, you know. My apologies on in and out, but yeah, I'm back. But like Vinny said, things are happening. You know, sometimes I feel like he spills too much and we're getting interrogated. I can't let him go, obviously. But everyone take it easy.
Stop lying on my
Go ahead and
so let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that